Good morning and welcome back. This week's Foodie Friday Takeover is a celebration of color, spice and tradition as my bestie Yashna Balwan steps into the kitchen with a Diwali-inspired dish that's both creative and comforting. She's reimagining flapjacks, yes, the classic snack as a savory spiced-up version. It's perfectly paired with a homemade chutney and I am here for it. You, me, Diwali. I am so excited. It's amazing.
Every year, I get just as excited.
This is my Diwali shirt. It really is. 2 years ago, we spent Diwali together.
Yes, we did.
Fantastic. It was amazing. I've never eaten so much in my life.
But that's the thing. You will start breakfast, lunch, supper, and then there's midnight snacks as well.
It was a whole day. So let's get into a little bit of the foodie vibes.
Yes.
We're going to kick off with flapjacks. Not something you would traditionally think is like Diwali.
Not really traditional, but it's more inherited from my granny.
And I love that.
Nani.
Apparently, we got pictures. We got some pictures. This is you and Meg on Diwali.
Yes. Oh, I remember that.
Guys, we ate. We ate that day. It was so beautiful. And it's not just about the food. It's about the whole environment,
You
the space.
decorate. We put mehndi on, so that was instant henna. There were bangles, dots. You literally munch away. You enjoy, you celebrate your community, and it's amazing.
What I also love is that if you didn't come dressed for the occasion, there was enough inside and prepared for the day that by the time you leave the house, you look as if you were the organizer of Diwali. I love that. The attention to detail is so amazing. Let's jump into our first dish, flapjacks, with a beautiful chutney.
With a chutney.
Right.
Now, I know people, when it comes to chutney, some people like it sweet, but this is a spicy tomato-based chutney. It's all about the spices. I've said this before, and I will say this again. It is about the masala that you use. So my mom couriers my masala to me.
I feel like it's expected. If an Indian person is buying spices from a regular retail store, Indian card removed. Indian card removed. But what spices are we working with today?
So we have dhania powder, which is coriander. We have a masala, so I have a mix of Kashmiri and Rambarosi.
Okay, that's a beautiful red color that's coming through.
Yes, and then there's turmeric as well. And then we've got whole spices. So we've already got the curry leaf, the cloves, and we need to just add the cinnamon sticks.
Right, and can I add the chili at the same time?
You can add the chili.
And it's, we're not cutting the chili up, so we're looking for the flavor of the chili then?
Yes.
And then once that's in there?
Once that's translucent, I would say add in all your spices.
We're going to pretend. We're going to pretend. And for me, when I add spices, I've just become very fussy about adding spice. I always turn the temperature down now.
Yes.
Is it just me in my head, or is it actually...
No, it's because you don't want your spices to burn.
Oh, I get that. Right.
Because once the burnt spice is there is no way that you can come back from that.
You can't. And it's not even the flavor, it's also texture.
It's also
you get that sawdustiness that you're chewing on. It is so sad, especially when someone spends so much time slowly cooking meat to get it all beautiful and tender, and then you don't, either you don't toast your spices or you over toast them. So you're looking for that beautiful, you want to smell it?
Yes.
That's the thing.
Yes.
You want to smell it and you want to see the oil take on the color.
I just added in more oil. And the reason you add in a bit more oil is because, again, you don't want your spices to burn.
Absolutely.
I will even add in more. Nobody should judge me.
No, you shouldn't. And very important to say, we all, this is the notion, this is the theory, but it's been proven. Water carries color, whereas fat carries flavor. And when you're talking about a curry that is so spice-based, you're trying to transfer flavors. If you don't have the oil, you're tasting nothing. You are literally tasting nothing. You're tasting like a spiced water. So you definitely need that oil. And you can see the way that oil transforms, it literally becomes a sauce on its own.
And now I would add in my tomatoes. Tomatoes.
Okay, in we go. Is this...
So I've made, I used about 4 tomatoes here. And the thing is, it's not a lot of chutney. So obviously if you need more, just double the quantity.
Right.
I would add in my garlic as well.
Because you should make more because, a chutney gets better the longer it sits, right?
Also, I feel like chutney is so universal. Besides just using this for the flapjacks, I would also start this as a base for a tin fish chutney.
Right?
Right? Even if I'm making a baked beans, I would start it with the chutney.
Are you a fan of egg curry?
I love egg curry, but I also feel like not a lot, it's a hit or miss. Some people are like yes,
Right.
some people are like
I
no.
get you. I'm over like a jammy egg cooked, sliced in the curry more than the hard-boiled.
Yes, don't give me a hard
Don't
boiled.
give me a hard-boiled. But do give me flapjacks. Do give me flapjacks. Super simple. I love flapjack recipes because it's usually one bowl.
It is very, very, very easy. I feel like you literally throw all the ingredients in. 1 can of sweet corn.
And I feel like understanding when it comes to doughs and to like pastries or batters, you don't always have to use water.
I don't use any water.
Look at that.
I don't use any water.
Cream corn.
The cream corn, there's already so much moisture in it. Self-raising flour is a must.
It's, you know, it's my favorite flower. Some people like roses. Some people out here liking daisies. Self-raising flour is my favorite flour. It does the job. It like literally the fact that you can get a bread with just self-raising flour and a little bit of moisture from your cream corn. I love that.
I have chosen to add 2 chilies because I can't handle a lot of spice. But obviously, you want it spicier, add in more chilies. Nobody's going to say anything.
I feel you. I get you. Also, you want to enjoy it. You don't actually want to burn.
100%.
And I love that. Kind of play around with the heat of your chutney a bit. Make that kind of where the action is. And then have a little bit of like a more...
Yes. So that's the balance.
Balance.
That's the balance. Because if the chutney is a bit more spicy, then your flapjack is a little bit less.
There we go. At home, on screen right now should be a QR code. Scan it, make this, take a picture, send it to us. Also invite us to your house. Why you like that? Well, I don't know. Do come back a little later. We're going to show you what happens with these amazing flapjacks as we assemble it all. Don't go anywhere though. Stay.